Hello, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. In the last episode, we started our get rich quick scheme. You can see here I've made some more emeralds. I also spent a bunch on this guy here to get some enchanted books. But I still made a whole bunch of emeralds out of that, so we're in progress. In this episode, I figured we'd do something a little bit more fun, do something different from last episode, and but quickly, just to catch you guys up on some of the stuff I've done in between episodes. One of the things I did do was I finally got this bridge fixed to where I want it to be. This might not be like the final version of it, but this is more like what I want it to look like, and I like it a lot better now. I feel like it looks more complete. And then I also built up this pathway, and I am not going to pretend to be a good path builder, but I tried my best. I built up this pathway that kind of curves up here to the top, right up here where leads down into our villager farms there. And the plan is to eventually put a windmill up here, so eventually we'll work on that. I'm putting supplies together for that project, but I don't really want to do that right now, so that's why we're going to work on something else today. In between episodes, one of the things I did do was I just sort of hopped on a boat and I went adventuring a little bit. Because I've done a little bit of venturing past this like immediate area where I can travel on foot. There's like a village across the water in that direction vaguely. That's where I got my villagers from. And then I also happened to stumble across a shipwreck that was on that end of the island. And I got a buried treasure map from there that I was able to follow to find some other things. And you may be wondering, like, what it is I found if I've been going back in that direction. Well, for one, I didn't go super duper far. This time I did, because one of the things I was trying to look for was a jungle, because like generally speaking, there are certain things that are easier to find in jungles than anywhere else. And the other thing I wanted to try and find was a swamp. I was not able to find a swamp, but I was able to find a jungle. And in that jungle, I was able to find melons, which was one of the big things I was looking for. I was looking for melons, and then in the process, I also picked up, where are they? I guess they're in here, right? Yeah, cocoa beans and some bamboo, which both of these are going to be important later on, the bamboo, because eventually I probably want to, I think I can use that for smelting, and so that'll be helpful if I can get a big farm set up to do like some big smelting projects, and cocoa beans for like dye and stuff. And then some drink, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep. So that was good. But in the process of doing that adventuring, I was able to find 2 buried treasure maps. And this first one here was one I had already had previously and one I had gone to. And that X there is actually an amethyst geode is there. I don't know if that's what the X is supposed to be pointing to or not, but that's what's there. And I had the unfortunate experience of dying in there because it was absolutely chock full of blobs, and this was forever ago, so I have been very intimidated to go back. But for one of the projects I want to do, I need amethyst crystals. So at some point we need to go back there to get those amethyst crystals, and I believe this amethyst also directly borders a mine shaft, which is kind of important to check out, which will be good for exploring. And then the other thing, and then these other 2 buried treasure maps, which I'll show you briefly. This one here you can see, like, I was close to discovering where the buried treasure was, but I just didn't look at the map. I sort of grabbed it and went. So that was, like, kind of a little hiccup on my end. I should have gone looking, but I was, like, trying to find the jungle and the swamp, and that was, like, the thing I was working on, so it was, like, didn't even think about it. And then this other one, no, that was just the one we were looking at. Where is it? You're right here. This one we haven't even gotten close to, so this is one that we definitely need to take a look at. And I believe this buried treasure map in particular is really close to a shipwreck that I raided when I went out, and I don't think I checked it entirely, so if we happen to go by it, I want to go, like, make sure I, like, check it again to be sure that I got everything, because I only opened one chest, and I think there was maybe one or two more chests in there that I just did not check. Let's see, I can't remember. Do I need to go on the outside of this island? I need to go on the outside of this island. Yeah, so you can see the village here. That's the village where I got my villagers from. And there's also, like, a cavern just underneath there, like, in the water, where I got a majority of my axolotls from, which is kind of interesting. I was so surprised to find them there. And I might go back there in the future to see if I can get more, because they seem to like to spawn in that spot. And so if I can get one of those rare blue ones, it's probably easier to get it from like random spawns than trying to breed for them. So I might have to go back there and see if I can get one. But we're going to head in this direction because this is the best way I know how to get sort of over where we need to go. And I'm not even sure we're heading in the right direction for this particular map. But this will help us get to the other one I want to go to. And so we're going to journey over the Great Seas. And the other thing that is over here that I discovered and I've made use of is there's this big dark oak forest. And so at some point I do want to come back here because I have sort of eaten into my dark oak wood reserves. If I come through here, I can't remember. I kind of feel like it stops just past here. Yeah, so it's not through here. We need to go further around first. But yeah, this is probably going to be very slow progress because I have to travel everywhere by boat. And yeah, so this is probably not going to be very interesting. So I will come back once I have found where it is we need to go, or I come across something interesting. Alright, so we're back at the boat I was talking about, and so I want to do a brief check again to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so like I don't think I got this chest here. Ooh, yeah. Helpful, thank you for all of that. And I think I probably need to scooch out of here. Important to breathe. Get my boat a little bit closer. And then we're gonna jump right back in because there might be other spots that we missed. I know that down here is where I got to my original one. Oh yeah, and I didn't even go into here. This would have been nice to have. Look at me collecting all these plants I do not need, but I'm going to collect anyway. So, what we are going to do, I want to come over here briefly onto the land just so I can, like, unload my stuff. That's kind of a weird underwater feature. It kind of looks, I don't know. Unload my stuff into this chest. Can we actually access the chest? Shift out. And then we're going to shift. Oh, I can access it this way. Okay, that's helpful. So I'm gonna plunk all this extra stuff in there that I don't need at the moment, and then we're going to, let's see, we're kind of far and away at the moment, so we're gonna head in this direction. need to recover my health. And hopefully we're heading the right way. I'm not entirely sure, so I think I'm just going to keep traveling, and once I get there, I will get back to you guys. Oh ho ho! It appears we have found it. I remember that structure because I remember going inside and thinking, wow, it's weird that spawned right there on the beach instead of in the water. I probably should like gather some like materials from that, but I'm not gonna bother. It's probably too much work to do that. So where exactly is this? It's over here. Yes, there it is. There's the amethyst right there. Ooh, you have to be careful because of that water spillage right there. So I'm going to shift out. It is going to be nighttime very soon, so I kind of like feel like, are there any sheep around here that I could possibly murder without feeling bad about it? Hi, zombie. Yeah, see, there's like a cave down there. What the frick was that? Something very strange was going on there, and I don't think I want to know. Alright, come here, sheepies. Alrighty. I do not have a crafting table, so we'll have to cut down a tree very quick. Did I just... Oh, that Enderman is like zipping all over the place. He must have touched water somehow. Alright. What we may have to do is just spend the night out on my boat, if we're not quick enough. Which I am not looking forward to because... Obviously, I did not prepare as well as I had hoped for this. And how is it that I only got 2... Yeah, this is not good. This is no good. No good at all. Very bad. Very bad. Where'd you go, brown sheep? I think you can't use multiple types of wool, so yeah, that's going to be a problem. Oh, there's the other wool piece. It's like, I killed 5 of you guys for this. I should be able to get one. Alright, let's quickly run over here. Oh boy, we are cutting it very close. We are putting it so close right now. This is very bad. Plunk this down. There we go. Oh! Thank goodness. I completely forgot about bringing a bed with me, which is kind of a necessity. Because I do not trust myself in caves. I've been doing a tad bit better with like combat-wise, but I still like do not trust myself one bit. I'm going to put some lighting in here if I can. Start lighting up in there. I'm pretty sure this is a mine shaft down here somewhere. Or at least one starts down here somewhere. I'm pretty certain. Because I think I remember when looking from the inside of the amethyst geode thing to the side that there was one sort of in the right place. I want to make sure I get my inventory cleaned out. So let's go ahead and put some stuff away. I'm just going to open up. I'll actually keep those on hand because that's helpful. We'll probably want to put those away. This one's the one, yeah, this is the one that's here. Yeah, that'll work. Shift. And if I recall correctly, after I died, I kind of rushed to get out because it was scary down here. So I think I used a lot of sand and maybe some of these materials to pile up. Yep, there you go. You can see sort of some of my methods of piling up down here. Yeah. Oh, I haven't been here so long that the area is still like was unloaded, so it's actually saved some of like XP and blocks and stuff, which is kind of crazy. I was not expecting that. Hi, you little shit. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh. Come on, buddy. Move into the light. There you are. So when I'm getting out of here, I want to make it as easy as possible to get out, because I don't want to like confine myself in here, so that is a problem we have to think about. And let me just go ahead and cover that, so that way you're not having to worry about water. So it kind of looks like I'm trying to figure out, like, see how that cave opens up right there? That I do believe is a mine shaft there. So I want to have what I need to pull it quickly if I need to. Put this here, put this here. Put that there, yeah. We'll actually use some of this for now, just to sort of help us get where we need to go. I am very intimidated by caves, as I have discussed previously, and it is very, very dark in here. Give me 1 second so I can close my blinds, as I'm sure you can hear, so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Back to game. Oh my god, I hate caves. I hate them so much. Oh, here's this guy. That could have been very bad. This is why I hate caves so much. Just so you know. Oh, here's this guy. Just hanging out in that corner there. I thought this was a mine shaft, but clearly not. But that's okay. It kind of looked like a mine shaft from what I remember, but part of me is actually kind of happy that I'm wrong. Because if I had been right... Oh. I heard something squeak. Spider somewhere? Nearby? Okay, this is all lit up. This is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. And I made sure to light up all that, so that's good. All this is good. Alright. Whew! So, one of the things I do need is crystals. These things here, I need those. And I believe they only matter, you only actually get crystals from them when they're fully grown. So, will that tell me, I'm trying to remember what I look at. Is it here that it tells me about the block? Maybe not. Shift F3. So I'm not sure if like there's something else out there that's like better for like telling me whether or not these are like fully developed. I kind of feel like there is, but I can't remember where to look and I don't know how to read it if I did just find it where it is, so that's a little bit of an issue, but that's alright. So I need to pillar up. It's only these these X-shaped crystals actually produce them, right? Does that actually... Oh, it does give me little crystals. Okay. Okay, so that's actually better because I need a bunch of crystals, and if they can be grown after this, that would be great. If they can't, I'm sure we can still make use of them. Which is like perfectly fine by me. One of the things I do need to think about is my bed is up above, and so maybe what I need to do is go up and grab my bed so that way I can sleep while I'm in here. So, yeah, but I'm kind of surprised that those caves there didn't seem to connect into the one below, which is kind of interesting. I'm also going to take my crafting table down there in case I need it. Oh, I feel so much better. Inventory, we'll go ahead and put some of this stuff away that I don't immediately need. Amethyst, small amethyst bud. So I'll put some of these away. Oh, I forgot I was in my boat. And let's go back down. I think this is probably like not very interesting to watch. So what I might do is just go ahead and cut it here, and then once I've got this all gathered up, we'll get back to it and maybe explore some other caves and stuff, which will be cool. Welcome back. I got finished mining out that amethyst. There was a few little bits of that white and like gray block left, but I got all the amethyst and the amethyst shards out that I wanted. And I actually had to make a run back to my base to drop off and clean out my inventory because obviously it was like really full after all of that, and I figured like there was no point in going out if I had no room to carry all that stuff. So we're now back hot on the trail of this one treasure map, and you can see here we're coming up on the birch forest, which is pretty cool. These I think are supposed to be pretty rare. And then up here I believe that is jungle. I believe. Let's see, are we heading in the right direction? Or is that swamp? It kind of looks like swamp. Have we discovered a swamp biome? I did not come in this direction. So, okay, I can't help it. Let's like pop out for a second. Let me get my boat in a good spot where I can like actually get to it. Let's pop out right here and just like take a look around. I looked everywhere for a swamp and I just could not find orchids! These are definitely one of my favorite flowers in the game. How I first got introduced to Minecraft was through like or like actually playing Minecraft, not just introduced to it, was through the portable version. And so when they first released those orchids in the portable version, they were like my favorite block ever. This is really cool though, because I was looking everywhere for a swamp biome and I could not find one, at least in the direction I went. So this is good to see that there is in fact a swamp biome not too terribly far. I mean, it's still a bit of a trek, but it's not so far away I can't get to it. If this somehow like borders on the newer swamp biome, I would love to be able to like go to one of the newer the new swamp biome because I really want to see if I can get a frog. I really want a frog so bad. They're so cute. I love what they've done with them in the game, and I just have to have one. By the way, I apologize if you hear me sniffling and stuff in the background. I am currently ill, so this video will probably be like very hastily put together just because I don't have the energy to do very much right now. Buried treasure, where are you? Where art thou? Are we heading in the right direction? I don't know. Yep, and there's some ice. Let's see, that's not what I wanted. Oh, we're starting to load some area. And there's some kelp. Why is there just floating kelp there? I don't know. Oh yes, okay, we're almost there. It's right up here, I think. In this direction-ish. Yes, okay. We gotta figure it out. Da 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 da. Does this just lead to... Where does this lead? Okay. It's like right here. Right? Yeah, okay. There it is. Here we go. Yes. Lovely. This makes me feel so good. No, I'll take the cooked food. Why not? Oh, that makes me feel so good. To have finally found that. Alright. Oh, that's nice. What is that red thing there? Is that a mushroom? Is that lava? I bet you that's lava. Yeah. Let's sort of just... I don't need these maps, right? I can just sort of like... get rid of it. Yes, I'm going to do that. Yeah, and this is the jungle biome I found last time. You can see bunches of pumpkins up there. Like, I'm so tempted to go get those pumpkins, but I don't need them. Not really. Kind of looks like a mix of like swamp and like jungle, so maybe there's some swamp in that direction. I don't know, but I'm not willing to like go test that at the moment. I did tame a parrot slash bird slash cockatiel thing. I'm not entirely sure. So he might be up here just waiting for me somewhere. There he is! Hi, birdie! Hi! I know, I went zooming off without you. Hi! Hi, birdie. Yeah, so let's head in this direction. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the way this is laid out is starting to make me think that we've got an amethyst, another amethyst somewhere. Just because it's so far inland. That's what it makes me think. Hi, Brady. I know, you're super slow. That's okay, though, because you're cute. Hi, pig. Oh, and I forgot, yeah, there's a savanna biome here. That's super cool. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boat, one of the shipwrecks I found is right over there. You can't see it because the chunks aren't loaded right now. Maybe we should grab some acacia wood while we're here. I think we're right on top of it. Let's see. Actually, oh my gosh, there's emeralds right here. How cool. Just like sitting right there. Interesting. And we want to get it so our butt is just like sticking out the top, right? Starting to think this is probably like an amethyst that's sort of tucked in here somewhere. Oh wait. There's some weird sandy bits all the way up here. Ooh, I like that. Yes, I do. I like that very much. Super cool. I don't know why that generated all the way up here. That's super weird. Okay. Oh my. That is... Oh wow. Oh wow. There's a lot of buggers down there I don't want to mess with. But I will be taking those emeralds. I guess they made it so emeralds spawn more frequently in this type of biome. That's super cool though, that like ravine there. I am not going down there right now. Let's just continue exploring a little bit. I don't have my bed on me, which might be a problem, but that's alright. We're gonna head in this direction. More of that ravine down there. That is wild. There's a goat! I don't have any leads though. I think we need to make an outpost here because this area is so cool. I mean, we have the snowy area with goats. We have that like high mountain plain area with all the flowers, which is super cool. We have like a safari high mountain area with the acacia, and then just like the stone with all these resources and these crazy ravines. And I don't know, I feel like we just need to like make an outpost here and sort of like make like sort of a second home. But yeah, so we found a swamp, which was one of my big to-do list things today. We explored that amethyst I found a long time back, so that way I could go back to it and harvest what I needed from it. I'm definitely going to need a whole lot more, but this will get me started. What else? We followed 2 treasure maps to find what we needed. We picked up our little birdie friend here along the way, who got left behind last time because he was being a little bit pesky bird. And yeah, we collected a lot of stuff. I've stocked up on some more raw coal ore and iron ore, so that'll be good. That should like take a little bit of fortune to that, and that should like suffice me for a while, keep me going. And we also discovered some new fun areas. I really think I want to go back to that really like that area with the really tall hills, just because like there's so much like different stuff going on there, lots of different biomes intersecting. So I don't know, maybe at some point we'll like make a little outpost there, so that way we have like a place to touch base with when we're out exploring. You know, because exploring is definitely a hard thing right now because I have no elytra and no shulker boxes, so that like limits my ability to move around very easily. So yeah, I'm actually really excited with the progress we've made this episode. So I think that'll be it. I feel like we got a lot done today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.